Continuing our visit to the Asian market with Chef Trevor Lui and looking at all the interesting dehydrated items that are available.
Oh my gosh, look, it's dried longan. I've never seen dried ones. What would you do with this? Doesn't smell the same. It's like a prune. It's a longan prune. These are good. Wow, I just discovered something new. Oh, and they have it in lychee too, look. A lot of these dried items all the way down through here are things that my mom would use to make like a Sunday soup. These little almonds she'd put in, and then she'd pick, I really don't even know what this is, but it would be in the soup. I should ask my mom what that is. This is a black fungus, otherwise known as wood ear mushrooms. We actually use this on the weekend in a dish. We hydrated them, and then we chopped them up and we put them inside a butter chicken sauce. So this aisle is probably my favorite because this is the snack aisle. All the snacks we had growing up and more. They're from all over the world. Taiwan, China, Hong Kong, Thailand, Philippines. Trying to find the one my dad would fight me for. Oh yeah, my dad used to buy these and he would put it in like a cookie tin so he would think that we thought they were cookies. In every Asian household, at least around in our families, like my grandparents or my mom or my dad, there's always a basket somewhere in the house with these treats. It's either hidden somewhere in a cupboard or in the TV room or behind the couch, but it had the gummies and the crackers and the cookies and the beef jerky. And now you can just come down here and get whatever you want and build your own baskets for home. I think I have a snack basket in my car. Yeah.
Awesome. I love watching your eyes dance as you go walk through the snack aisle.
So much fun.
It's so much fun. And it brings back all those incredible memories. So we want to go back to the dehydrated food for a little bit because there is so much you can make with it.
Tons.
People might look at it and say, okay, what am I going to do with these dehydrated mushrooms? So you're going to do a couple of things right now.
We're going to do a couple of things. We found a couple of really fun things. One was dehydrated Japanese anchovies.
I can't wait to fry those.
These were actually a bar snack that we cooked for our bar patrons at Can Pie Snack Bar.
Yes.
And it's a very common snack that you would find in an Asian bar.
Yeah.
This would replace chips.
It's teeny tiny. If you want to just get it. See, it's a little, hi, I'm a little fishy.
Hello.
So if we fry those up, they become the little bite-sized
Well, we got some oil. We're just gonna pop them in like that. So we soak them overnight so they rehydrate.
Yeah.
And then really easy. We put some scallions in there.
Okay.
Some roasted peanuts.
These are so good.
They're yummy.
And snacking on them.
Some bird's eye chili. I like them all like that.
A little bit of heat.
A little bit of heat. Just a little bit of soy sauce. And this is easy. You can do this at home. And then you never think this is a bar snack.
What is that?
Marinated tofu.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it.
Give it a bit of chewy.
We would do this in a high heat wok.
Yeah.
Right? So you see the color there? And then we'll take this off heat, and that's really ready to go. It cools off, and then that's it.
That's delicious.
Oops, sorry, Tracy.
Okay, so now what are we going to make over here?
Combination of some of the dry stuff that we found. So this was the dry pearl mushroom, rehydrated now.
Yeah.
They get a little bigger. Okay, so we're going to do some oil. I'm going to do some garlic. We're going to do a quick stir fry.
Nice.
Mushroom.
So we all know any given day of the week, a stir fry is the easiest thing you can fry up.
The easiest thing we can fry up.
What are those?
This is the wood ear mushroom. So before we hydrated them, they look like this.
Okay. All right.
And then these are flower lilies, rehydrated. Okay. You can throw in some peppers. I love chassi or barbecue pork, right?
Nice.
And then if you remember in the beginning, there was a vegetable in the vegetable aisle that I had never used before.
The cucumber
the singwa, the loofah.
The loofah. Yeah.
Not washing myself with the loofah. This is a different, known as Chinese okra.
Nice.
Okay.
But does it get sort of that slimy, you know how okra can get a little...
I hate okra for that reason, but this doesn't get slimy.
slimy.
A little S&P. I love to use just a little bit of vegetarian oyster sauce.
Nice.
Woo!
Ooh.
That was fun.
Crackling.
So that's pretty much it. You can add a little bit of water to moisten up. Just serve it on a little rice if you want.
Very nice.
Okay.
Super easy. And what I like about it is that a lot of us make stir fries at home, but we might be making them with the same ingredients again and again and again.
And the other thing is, we talked about a mushroom.
Mix it up a little.
The enoki mushroom.
Yeah.
right? So you take a look at this enoki mushroom, perfect for garnish on a little noodle bowl. And so the
Oh,
noodle
that
bowl
looks good.
was hydrated mushrooms that we used before, and then we picked some from our urban garden this morning,
Yeah.
from the Bowery Project, some greens. And so that's
Lovely.
all your dry and your wet together.
Really nice.
Yeah.
So I would say as a rule of thumb, if you go and find a bunch of vegetables that you're not used to using or dehydrated vegetables, you can rehydrate them, and stir fry is the easiest thing to do with it.
Well, not only that, they hold really long. You keep
Yes.
them inside your pantry.
Yeah.
You just rehydrate them, put them in the fridge. One of the great things about it is don't ever throw the liquid away.
Okay.
This is the essence, if you want to give that a smell.
It's Flavor Town, isn't it?
It's Flavor Town.
Cityline.tv for these recipes.